Okay, let's start seeing something red. So there will be plenty of red in the next 30 minutes or so. Deep, beautiful red. So once again, red essence. This is the real essence of the typical Ducati red. Because, you know, what you can see here is the beauty, I mean, the perfection, and even, you know, this kind of sporty attitude in a well-balanced product. Now, we think that this product fits the typical needs of those who really use the road, as we say. But you can also use it on the racing track without, you know, the pressure that you may feel on you when you ride, you know, top performance bikes. Let's see that this is sort of, you know, something which is closer to us, very close to our needs. A compact size engine, for example, will help you, well, meet customer needs. I mean, it's so compact. It's one of the smallest, if you will, compact bike that we have in the sports bike family. Once again, sports bikes are so beautiful. I mean, they are so attractive. We've taken some pictures that you can see here, and we have the so-called beauties. I mean, the beauty means black background, you know, and can you see here, just look at the front view. I mean, it is, you know, self-explanatory. You can see how lean and pure this bike is. This is one very important feature, a traditional feature, which is, of course, the single arm swing arm. Now, in a way, it's sort of you know, well, separates and distinguishes our, you know, sporty products on the one side and many other, you know, products from the competition. But look at how, you know, sexy this bike is. I mean, you can see here the rim, which is, let's say, totally exposed. I mean, it's so significant. I mean, this product, as you can see here, is based on the most updated Superquadro engine that you can see here. This is a top technology engine, and we think, you know, that if you consider this category of products, I mean, between 150 and 160 HP, the two-cylinder engine is the perfect solution. It's lean, it's not too big, it's light. It gives you the best, you know, mix possible between, you know, a balance, weight, and torque. This is our opinion, but we really believe that this is the perfect solution. This is the expectation we have. You know, when our friends from the press will be able to ride the bike and to test it, and by the way, we have the Superquadro engine plus the same, you know, well, electronics that we have on many other modern models. I'm sure they will agree with us. So this is based on top electronics. This is the color dashboard, and then we have the new HMI, human-machine interaction. This is, well, we couldn't do without this. And what we have on board, by the way, you will see this in the next part of the presentation, we have the so-called Safe Performance Package, SPP. Now, safety comes first, as I said before. It is really important for us, especially when performances go up, right? So in this bike, you have the safety package, which is the most developed, the most evolved package we have now in Ducati. ABS, cornering ABS system, and many other features. Give me 1 minute, please, in terms of the DTC Evo 2 evolution. Now, you are familiar with the DCT. Now this means that basically it helps, you know, the rear tire. In some cases, you know, you open, you know, the throttle, you have this over torque, if you will, and the rear tire is not, let's say, able to transfer all of this power. Now, what you see on the bottom of the screen is the functioning of the traction control. I mean, the previous one, the one we had until some time ago. As you can see, it does a sort of, you know, ups and downs. I mean, oscillations. This is the number of revs. You know, you get out of a corner and then you open the throttle. You know, this is a racing track, right? So you really, really want to be very aggressive. In this case, the tire, you know, finds it difficult, you know, to transfer all the power to the ground. So once again, you know, the ground is not smooth, so you may see this sort of, you know, slipping of the tire. So once again, the control, well, has the one specific target. Rev oscillations means suspension oscillations, right? So what's the difference here? Well, with the new traction control, there are less revs oscillations. This means that the stability of the rear part of the bike is higher. So you get out of the corner in a very stable way, so you don't have to pump too much, as we say here. This has a major impact on safety because if, oscillations amplify, you may have a big problem and maybe you lose control of the bike. Okay, so with the new system, the new DCT EVO 2, we improved this behavior by 25%. All of this is based on a very complex algorithm. I won't be talking about this today, but this is based on revs, but there's also a new technology whose name is derivative control. So once again, if you want to know more, you will find the information on the website. Now, the bike was specially calibrated for road use, so you have low springs preload, both front and rear. This turns into, well, having fun, including control. This is a short recap of the key features. Panigale V2. 155 HP, 176 kilos dry weight. The so-called decimal service, it is unchanged. 24,000 kilometers or 15,000 miles. I'd like to draw your attention on the fact that this kind of product, which is totally safe and totally, let's say, updated in terms of electronics, this is the perfect product also for the young generation. This is an issue for this industry. So this is the right product for them to have fun in a racing track, right? The top of the range sports bike, well, this is more than 200 HP. This is very nice, very, let's say, adrenaline making, but, at the same time, they are difficult to learn. So I think it's a sort of a springboard, right? So you start doing something new with this bike, without having, let's say, too many responsibilities, okay? So